Data Jockey here, machine learning for Victorian racing. Race 6 at Caulfield, Saturday 15 August 2026. Let us get straight into it. Before the detail, the headline for Race 6 at Caulfield. 2 model selections. Lara Antipova is the place pick, top of the models list for this race. Scintillation is the same race multi-leg only, the top 4 selection, not a standalone place bet. That is the quick version. Lara Antipova for the place, multi combining both if you are after the longer odds. Stay with me though, because the model is seeing something worth unpacking in this field. Race 6 at Caulfield, 16 runners, top 3 paying the place dividend. The model's read here is interesting straight away. The favorite is not the top selection. That is the model telling you it sees value the market has missed. This is precisely the kind of scenario where the data and the crowd disagree, and that disagreement is where the value sits. 2 selections from the model for this race, a place pick, and a same race multi combining both. Remember, not every race makes the cut. The model only selects when the value is genuinely there, and today it is. On to the breakdown. Quick word before the picks on how all this actually works, because it is a different approach to most of what you will find in the tipping space. The model behind these selections is a machine learning system that keeps learning from Victorian racing results. Every meeting, every result, every finish feeds straight back in. It is not built once and left alone. It updates and sharpens with every race run in Victoria. Here is the part that matters most. Most tipping models chase the winner. This one does not. It was built specifically to find place finishers, horses that hit the top positions and pay a place dividend. That is a genuinely different problem, and it needs a different approach to solve. The model is weighing dozens of variables across the whole field at once: pace, distance, field composition, historical patterns, how each horse stacks up against today's specific rivals. All of it together in ways no human could track by hand. If you want the full methodology breakdown, the link is in the description below, worth a look when you have the time. For now, Race 6 is waiting, and the model has plenty to say about it. Let us get into the selections. On to pick 1 for Race 6. The model's top selection here is Lara Antipova, currently second in the market, not the favorite, not the horse drawing the market's attention, just one the model rates well above where it is currently priced. That mismatch is the whole basis for the selection. I want to be upfront about something, since I think it is more useful than pretending otherwise. There is no single clean reason the model has chosen Lara Antipova. That is genuinely not how the system works. It does not rely on one factor like a strong record at Caulfield or a preferred distance, the kind of reasoning a standard form guide leans on. The model takes a different path entirely, weighing dozens of variables at the same time. Track conditions, distance, field size, who else is racing today, historical patterns built from thousands of past Victorian races, all considered together, surfacing connections that are simply invisible to manual analysis. That is intentional. A one-sentence explanation would mean the model was unnecessary. What actually counts is this. The market has Lara Antipova at second in the market. The model places it first for Race 6. That difference between market price and model confidence is where the value lives, and identifying that gap is the model's entire job. It does not matter whether the market eventually catches up or not. By the time it does, the value has usually already gone. Built specifically around place finishers rather than winners, a top ranking here means this horse fits the historical profile of horses that finish in the places, not necessarily the historical profile of horses that win outright. A different way of approaching the problem altogether. Lara Antipova for the place, a top 3 finish in a 16-runner field, is what the model is backing for Race 6. For entertainment purposes only, please make your own informed decision before placing any bet. Pick 2 is Scintillation, currently 4th in the market, a different style of selection to Pick 1, worth clarifying up front. The model views Scintillation as likely to finish in the top 4, but is not confident enough for a top 3 finish on its own. That distinction is the whole point here. The data falls short of supporting a standalone place selection on Scintillation, but it clearly supports the top 4 role inside the same race multi. It can sound like a minor technicality, but in a 16-runner field, it is anything but top 3 pays a place dividend, 4th pays nothing. So backing scintillation as a standalone place selection is not what the model supports. Its value lives in the multi-combination. Put simply, the model is saying scintillation belongs in this race and matches the shape of a top 4 finisher in this field, while a top 3 finish specifically remains less certain. The multi only needs top 4. Lara Antipova in top 3, scintillation in the top 4, that is the model's combination for race 6. Here is the same race multi for race 6, Lara Antipova finishing top 3, scintillation finishing in the top 4. Check with your wagering provider on availability for this market. Before going further, worth being precise about something, since these two bet types get mixed up easily. They are not the same kind of bet, and they do not carry the same odds of landing. Lara Antipova as a standalone place selection is the higher probability option. The model has stronger confidence there. The return is smaller, but the chance of it landing is greater, and that is the model's primary read on race 6. The same race multi is the longer odds path. Both legs need to come in, Lara Antipova in top 3 and scintillation in the top 4, which makes it less likely overall than the place bet by itself, but the payoff if it lands is meaningfully larger. Neither is compulsory. The place selection on Lara Antipova carries the model's strongest signal. The multi exists for those interested in the higher risk, higher reward option. Whichever you go with, understand clearly what each bet actually requires. This is for entertainment purposes only. Please make your own informed decision. If today's full card is what you are after, every race has a dedicated video, all collected in the playlist, uploaded ahead of race 1. Worth browsing the other races to see which selections fit what you are after. Combining multiple model selections into a place multi is something some punters do. Your wagering provider can explain how that works. Whatever you decide, make sure it is your own informed call. One more thing worth repeating, check for scratchings before placing any bet, since they can completely reshape a race on the day. For race 6, the model's place selection is Lara Antipova. The playlist has the rest of the card, and if you have not subscribed, this channel runs for every Victorian meeting, every race day, entirely free. That is race 6 Caulfield wrapped up. The model's place selection is Lara Antipova, and the same race multi-combination is Lara Antipova top 3, scintillation top 4, for those who want to explore the longer odds option. All tips are tracked publicly and results posted every week. Good days, bad days, all of it out in the open. No cherry-picking, no hiding the losses. You can see exactly how the model has been performing over time and make your own call on whether it is worth following. As always, for entertainment purposes only, please make informed decisions and gamble responsibly. See you in the next one.